perform? What was your immediate reaction?
My immediate reaction was they were not the kids that we auditioned. They were so superior tonight to what I remember.
Yeah, and it's just an attest to how strong the All-Stars are, and how amazing these choreographers are as well. Because we literally just saw them like a month ago, and they're totally different dancers. And they're like sponges. They're like little sponges. So they take in.
They're actually picking the routines up faster than the All-Stars at the moment, which is quite incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking back to when you guys were kids dancing, what level are these kids at compared?
No, well, from my point of view, I can just about do that old man step. No, it's a different level altogether, totally different.
I mean, but you can see the progression of dance. It's just so much more athletic than it was a long time ago. I mean, and it continues to progress, and partly, we have to thank this show, because year after year after year, it's just gotten stronger. And us at home, we were just watching, captivated, and as a kid, you want to become a dancer early.
You remember, I mean, the people that have won season 1 and season 2, people like Travis himself, and these kids weren't born then. They were not born. And so to see how they are performing now is just incredible for me. Makes me feel very old as well.
Because I feel like it makes adults pull up to their level. Like, it's really inspiring to see these kids, because it forces you to want to be better. And I think this show is a great idea.
Well, you can thank the executives from Fox for that, I must be honest. I think it was when we had Cyrus dance with Little Phoenix on the finale last year, and I said, wow, we should do this. I didn't know that I was suggesting we do it as a season. But I'm really happy tonight. These kids have shown me how they've raised their game. The choreographers, I believe, have raised their game too and become extremely creative. I mean, they can do one-handed lifts with these kids now and lots of different things. That girl was thrown around like a rag doll, Daniela, in the salsa. Wow! Over her head, down there, around there, throw her up. It was like watching a footballer.
So, in your opinion, who has improved the most out of the top 10 kids?
Well, that's a tough question right now. What I would say that I think Sasha's partner tonight, Jordan, was just fantastic, and a different girl, as I said on the show. She was so much better. JT, for me, he came in suspenders and a bow tie, and I thought, oh, how cute. People will love him. He's going to be a real mum's favorite. Well, tonight, this little kid extended his movement. He's only small, but he extended and then carried on. I mean, he was enormous tonight in both his dance, his characterization of it, and he is, I think he's a star.
Yeah, likewise for me as well. I think JT, he just really pulled up and just showed us a totally different dancer. He was that little cute little button kid, and that was great too. I'm not discrediting that, but like tonight, he was a mature dancer. It was really shocking to see.
It puts him in good stead because we're not looking for America's cutest dancer. We're looking for America's favorite dancer. That can include cuteness, but you have to be able to dance too.
All the kids, I think last question.
All the kids were doing all the kids were doing their own style this week. What are the challenges for next week when they go outside of their style?
I think you made a good point with the last routine.
Yeah, the last routine, honestly, I was trying to figure out who were the hip-hop kids. I mean, because everybody pulled up so much. So, like, I think with these young dancers, they're used to taking so many different kinds of dance. It's like it's part of the curriculum. When you go to a dance school, you know every kid is taking tap, every kid is taking contemporary, every kid is taking hip hop. So I think we'll find it a little interesting that this time around, a lot of kids will be a lot stronger in other genres for sure.
Yeah, and certainly programs like our own program and Dancing with the Stars has shown that ballroom is an important part of a dancer's curriculum. So they're doing this as well. And people are now training for So You Think You Can Dance. So I think Jason's right. I think that these kids are going to be fantastic.